Good day, everyone, and welcome to another epic episode. Welcome to Newsology, a political media channel that talks about politics. My name is Osabilo Zuma Umshuluzi, and I say you're welcome to join me as we'll be discussing some key important things that are happening in the MK party. So the KZN provincial detachment, Umgeni sub-region in Moses Mabhida region meeting has collapsed after the MK party members were not in agreement. So the meeting had to be adjourned because it stopped and never happened. It seems like the MK party members, they were protesting within the MK party, within the members. So there were some members who were calling or chasing out other members, saying, and they were singing this song. The song says, Abahamba bahamba ayo, so salasincenga. So which means that those who want to go, they must go and will remain and continue with it. So now what is happening here? We can tell that a lot is happening. It is Mpumalanga, Mary Padi. She's come out now, gun blazing, calling out Floyd publicly so, and declaring war to Floyd Shivambu and say, Floyd, it's time for you, Ndade. Pack up your bags and go. Floyd must go campaign is trending. It's underway. It's happening. Let me tell you something, especially in the WhatsApp groups of the MK party. The MK party factionalism is happening there, and members are arguing about the Floyd must go campaign against their SG or Matata. They say with Onobala on a content. There are some members who want him out. And there was this post that was trending, hands off Floyd. And it was also shared on the same WhatsApp groups. And let me tell you, this saying that says when hell broke loose. And people now started to argue, started to fight on the WhatsApp groups. Those who are there in some of the MK party WhatsApp groups, they know what I'm talking about. That this is, if not one of the biggest arguments amongst the members. So Mary Padi, I'll just play you the video now. She has some very, very unbelievable some confession, right, that she wants to do. And she has made this ordeal to say that come 28 May, they will be doing some media briefing and they will be telling everything of what is happening. But the key and the fundamental role of that media briefing is that Floyd must go. Let us watch here.
Amandla. Comrades, I just want to give you an update about the current status quo of the province, Mpumalanga province. On the 28th of May 2025, we are going to be holding a media briefing led by Comrade Coordinator Dan Nhlapo. And then from there, we are going to clarify issues that has been ongoing. Number one, there is this few handful members that are claiming that Mpumalanga is saying Floyd, hands off Floyd. We want to put it very clear that Floyd must go. We don't care where he's going to, whether he's going back to the EFF, whether he's going home. It's none of our business. So we are just saying the Floyd must go. And I don't know how they've dragged me into that information or task team that they are doing with the VNs to think that if they are campaigning using my name, they will get it right. They are not going to get it right. In Mpumalanga City, Floyd, 95% of members of Umkhonto is on the ground. But Floyd must go. And Floyd must go because he has created this whole chaos that we are in now. To the extent that he's the person that has been having benefits of talking about Mary Padi dead, Mary Padi dead, Mary Padi dead, Mary Padi dead. And I'm talking about him namhlanje ukuthi baba siyabonga hamba uyala uyakhona. And there's this thing that is a list that has been compiled General Taff is removed at the legislature. We want to remind the Mpumalanga province that General Taff is not going anywhere. And those that are preparing that list behind those doors, they are not going to submit that list nowhere. General Taff is going to be at the legislature. And then the executive committee will be announced so that you can know your leaders in the province, the regional leaders that are leading the regions of Mpumalanga. And then we have also bought a stage truck, and we want to give you the status of that. The truck is paid off. How much did it cost, and all that. So in the media briefing, we are going to be talking to that. We are all aware that there's a gazebos that we received during national elections in 2024, and therefore the province had to look at that issue and make sure that we have more gazebos. So those gazebos will be delivered, but we want to tell you in the media briefing. And another thing is that we want to update you about the current confusion about me, Busiswe Mkhwebane story. We want to make everybody comfortable to say, you mustn't worry, there is no Busiswe Mkhwebane in the province. He's just an ordinary member of Umkhonto weSizwe. I don't know whether he has joined Le Joburg or joined Mpumalanga, but where she has joined, she's just extending the flag so that we can be known, but she's not a convener of the province. So comrades, please invite the media houses, everybody to be there, so that we can give you the detailed report about the province. See you next week, 28 May 2025 in Esprit. So we see Lapo, so we see that, and we are going to talk about Philip Mbombela Stadium. Packed for ubaba wethu Jacob Zuma. Ene bangamfaki uPresident Jacob Zuma nabo bakhuluma lento yabo yaka Floyd. Bangamfaki nje ubaba kule nto yonke le. Thina who are following President Jacob Zuma, asikho nje ukuthi who choose who where. Lama secretary that have left before bake benza bo hands off. Nakhona benza hands off akakakhishwa asikakayiboni ku TV. Mara sabathi hands off should banenki. So wozuzolalela next week baphume nje kubaba. Thank you very much, my comrades. Sizobonana iyaqhuba, we are on the right track. Ilahlile sigadumzila ziyabuya, we are not going anywhere. We are correcting the mess that has been created under Umkhonto weSizwe, and we are going to get it right. Nobody's gonna come here and do whatever that you want to do. Bathi phuminja, bathi shayinja kumnikazi into efana naleyo. Yeah, whatever.
So the MK Party suspended Mary Pardee on 28 February 2025. She had some accusation of mismanagement of some party funds. She tried to fight that using courts, and the court, she won the battle there in court, and the court gave the judgment to say that she must be reinstated with immediate effect to her position, but only to find out that those were just interim positions that were given there by the MK Party in all the provinces. So it happened that now they elected the new convener, which is Advocate Busiswe Mkhwebane, to go there and to be the head there in Mpumalanga. But seems like the likes of Mary Pardee, they never liked or welcomed that. Around March, then Tlamulo Ndlela came out and said that there was a special letter personally that was sent to her, and then she was expelled, she was kicked out, meaning no longer a member. But after all of that drama and drama after drama, Mary Pardee, she was seen busy now organizing some rallies and events of Umkhonto weSizwe Party, even having her own people blocking Advocate Busiswe Mkhwebane to come to some of these rallies and events. And now, as it was alleged that she was supposed to be done, this was not the end of her. So not long ago, Floyd Shivambu comes and gives some very good understanding and a background of what is the mission of the MK Party. So Floyd did mention that in the MK Party, these divisions will deter them from their mission of what they want to achieve. So simply was calling for the unity of the political party and urging the members that they must not forget their mandate, that they want to pursue the mission of gaining the 2/3 so that they will change some things in this country. But Floyd did outline to say that there are people who are intentionally fighting so that they will see this political party having some infights because they want some position. So Floyd said that. I don't recall him saying anything bad about Mary Pardee, but Mary Pardee was not having it. She came for Floyd, she came for Busisiwe, and she said that the leaders of the Umkhonto we Sizwe cannot tell them nothing.
The divisions that are perceived are not divisions of ground forces, are not divisions of members, are not divisions of supporters of Umkhonto we Sizwe. It's Palace divisions. It's divisions of those who want to talk about positions on top there. Yesterday we were in Wamhlanga in Tembisile and listened to ground forces of Umkhonto we Sizwe as to what are the issues that affect this province. What are the issues that affect your ward? What are the urgent things that we must attend to? The ground forces spoke about the challenges of the community. Of the 21 people who spoke there, not one spoke about whether I want to belong to this faction or that other faction. They spoke about the concerns of the people on the ground. And I can tell you now, you can convene a meeting of the community of ground forces of Umkhonto we Sizwe in all the municipalities in Tamacheu, in Bushbuckridge, in Bombela, in Komaz, in Emakazeni, in Gangala, in Emalahleni, in Victor Khan. You can convene the meetings in Steve Tshwete municipality. You can convene all the meetings here in all the sub-regions of Hertibande and Dipaleseng, in Likwa and Msuka Likwa. You can convene meetings in Chief Albert Lutulu municipality and say to our people, what are the things that we are looking for? They will tell you that we want our land back. We want access to better education. We want our roads to be fixed. We want jobs for the youth. They won't say we are looking for Advocate Mkhwebane or Mary Pardee. You will never find that on the ground. There will never be such on the ground. On the ground, people know what are the issues that they are looking for.
So, what is happening there? And you know what is so interesting is that you see this post. This is the WhatsApp group of Umkhonto we Sizwe. So in this post, as you see it, right, I'll play you a clip whereby the MK Party members are now fighting or having the biggest argument ever about the issue of hands off Floyd. So it is now those who are pro Floyd Shivambu and those who are anti Floyd Shivambu. So it is that mess up situation.
Because bonke baya responda. So comrades, cela senze show again today. All lama posters from different provinces share against banga umsindo ngawo again today. Let us flood all groups, let us flood all social media, let us flood everywhere. Let's do it now, comrades. All of us, let's use those flyers. Siwa flood, sibanga umsindo singcolise ngawo all over, and let's push the campaign. Benkulu isiyaziwa the campaign. So asingagcina abantu basabisa ngeletha, they must even know that we are capable of fighting and protecting our organization and protecting our SG and our DSG. Please, comrade, let us do it. comrades, let us flood again. Each and every day, lama poster, awacasula abantu, abajabulayo, bayajabula bas inbox, abacela siba add egroupini, abadinwayo, siyajabula badinwe, but they must know the campaign is growing each and every day. Ibonakala ngani i-campaign ukuthi grow each and every day. Ibonakala ukuthi each and every day more posters are being shared in all groups and all social media. Let us do it, my comrade. Uma ngabe kwenye group bebona one person who send the post ethi hands off Floyd, babona another person same group, like more people are flooding one group with the posters, babona this thing is serious. Nabamanye ama group ngokunjalo ungabona ukuthi okay ukhombe uba nangu seyisendile wena ungasayisend. Everyone must send, even it means one group. Leyo nto ikhombisa amanye ama comrade this campaign is growing and this campaign is serious. And leyo nto yenza ama comrade, like for instance mina la ngishare khona ama comrade angithinte eceleni ayibo kune campaign nje I want to join. Abantu ngilenge ba edala egroupini, abantu suke babone lama post engashare in every groups. So it's very important ngayithatha serious le attack yama flyer. It's working. It's giving us more people who will be aware and contact us and want to join. It's a very, very, very big attack. Yabona yama post, it's a big attack. Let us do it, comrade. Let us flood all the social media, all the groups, post it in your status everywhere.
The media briefing has been organized to clarify issues by Commander Dan Nhlapo. Seems like the Commander Dan Nhlapo, there is a list that was made by the leadership of Umkhonto weSizwe, which by Commander Dan Nhlapo, I believe that he is reshuffled or he's been removed according to Mary Pardee. But now the Mpumalanga team, or those, the fiction of Mary Pardee, they are not happy about that, so they want to readdress that of what is really happening there, because according to her, she says that she does not recognize Busisiwe Mkhwebane. She joined just this political party somewhere in Johannesburg or something like that, and she means nothing there in Mpumalanga, because around 95% of the people, they don't want Floyd Shivambu there in Mpumalanga, and they don't want Busisiwe Mkhwebane there in Mpumalanga. And she was addressing the issue of saying, I hear that there are people who are saying that there's a group of people who are in support of Floyd, and say that there is no such. 95% of the people there, MK party members, they don't want Floyd and Mkhwebane. That's what she said, right? So she continued. This will include the hands of Floyd Mpumalanga members that I just spoke about, right? So she says that what we will put in the media or before the media to now address the nation about this matter of Floyd must go. We don't care whether he's going home or whether he's going back to the EFF, but one thing is that Floyd must go. That is what Mary Pardee said, right? So what is the take about this, looking at the resistance, the stubbornness, the rebellion of Mary Pardee? Is that Mary Pardee is in charge of Umkhonto weSizwe. It is either her way or no way, right? Because just look at since 2024 started, Mary Pardee was trending. She was making some front line stories, breaking news. She's holding the MK party funds. She's doing this. She's taking the MK party to court. She's doing this, and now she's exposing the deputy president, John Hlophe, now saying that there are some allegations of some, all these accusation that she came up with, as if she is not done. And now she started to now organize some rallies, some events, counteracting what Busisiwe Mkhwebane is doing. Hey, MK party leadership, what is happening there with you leadership and Mary Pardee? I think the leadership will have to come, maybe not Floyd, but the leadership, right? Jacob Zuma himself will have to come and explain publicly about his relationship with Mary Pardee, and how are they working with Mary Pardee, because it seems like Mary Pardee is taking some advantage. It's like she's holding some secrets of others, or she knows something, and she's just feeling entitled to this political party. I think instead she believes that this is her political party, rightfully so. Why is that? The leadership will need to come and explain, right? Because she doesn't want, obviously, John Hlophe. Now it's Floyd, it's Busim Kubane. Who knows who else we can add on the list, right? So JZ will have to explain on what is happening with Maripadi. We need that explanation coming from him, and for him to clarify things for the MK party members. I think that will do a lot of justice to the people in the MK party, because I mean, what we've been seeing, what the leadership, the structures have been calling or elected to be in the offices of the MK party, seems like the rebellion, the resistance, and the hatred just being pushed. The members are not going anywhere, but are saying they are fighting inside. Rather, the leadership that was given by Msholozi, it must go. What's your take on this? Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Remember, you don't pay anything, and you can leave a comment on the section below. Until we meet on the next video, and I'm out.